Hey baby YODAS, it's Ashanti here. I kind of don't want to do this video. We finna get into this nitty gritty about my ex. I don't know if y'all ready for this tonight, so why did me and my ex break up like story time? We not gonna do that again. Why did me and my ex break up?
Cut the cameras. Get out.
How the relationship started. We got together through a friend. We gonna say this friend name is Jason. So we got together through a friend. Jason was like, I was trying to talk to Jason, but Jason was like, I don't like you like that. Like, I'm leaving you, yada yada yada. I'm like, oh. So I'm like, you ain't gotta like you ain't. I'm not stressing. If you don't like me, you don't like me, because y'all ain't my first choice.
And that's on period.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
I'm in the front of 6. I don't do all that internet shit. Bitch. Let's say his name's Cody. So they like best of friends or whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. Well, I was like out of you and him that I like, and I'm like, oh, like I'm not like trying to be like, oh, like she for the team, she liked it both of y'all, well, bam, because I didn't. I didn't like either one of y'all. If I'm into you, I'm gonna like picture us together. What I was thinking was like, throughout the whole relationship, I was like, so this guy, Cody, he's so like smart, he's so nice, like he ain't gonna ever do me wrong.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
And I'm like, this could be something good for me because I just got out of a bad relationship. When I told Shorty, like, I'm not going for that, he was like, I gotta end this relationship. I was like, cool. I was heartbroken for like 2 months because I met Cody a long time ago. I met him in the beginning, like October 2018, beginning of my freshman year. But we never talked to each other. So it's like, it's the ending of freshman year and I'm getting to know Cody better. I'm like, boom, bada bam, he got a girlfriend and whatever. I'm like, y'all cute. You know, I'm not finna break up no happy homes. And that's exactly what I told him. I'm not trying to break up no happy homes. If that's your girl, that's your girl. And then like, he cheated on his girlfriend. This should have been red flags from the beginning. Into all of that stuff. I wasn't into like being into drama. I wasn't into like being public and stuff like that. I was just so calm into myself. That's like when I started talking to Cody, people started noticing me more.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God.
I was so mad that they had opened the door because before I started recording, I had asked them, please don't come out the room. I'm about to make a YouTube video.
They was like, oh, well, you with him, such and such. I'm like, now see, I don't want his clout. I don't want nothing from him. Like, and like me and his friends, we didn't like click.
I don't fucking like you.
What?
I said I don't fucking like you.
You don't like me?
No.
I can't say I didn't get along with any of them. I'm a cop. Kat. I got along with Kat. She sings, her voice is amazing. She's thick, she got big titties. Oh, this like, she real deal. She real cool. She ride for hers. Cause I remember getting into an altercation with one of her peers. I had no idea that I was in this altercation. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna ask you what's the issue. And if I feel like you trying to like come for me or something, like threaten me, then I'm going to like block you off. I'm not going to put myself around negativity because I already have bad anxiety. If jocks hang around jocks, just listen, if nerds hang around nerds and you was being called all types of names and stuff and I'm hanging with you, that's gonna make it seem like, oh, I'm one too. After I had cut her off, she kind of like made a problem with me, but she said it wasn't a problem. And I was like, I'm not into this drama stuff. Me talking to my mom, talking to my dad, crying about it, sitting up, and like having my anxiety keep me up at night. I was like, I'm not this type of person, and that they're trying to make me out to be.
What's going on? Y'all are going to jail! Period! What?
Real life cool. If you get to know me, I'm cool. So I was just really trying to figure out like, where did I fit in this school? So I hanged around like popular people, and you're just like, oh, you don't think no? There's people who got clout, and I hanged around people like that. But I was like never trying to like clout chase. I just hanged around them because everybody was like, oh, she quiet. You can trust her with a secret. Like she ain't gonna do nothing. I'm like, I'm really not though. I'm really not gonna run off and go tell your business to nobody. I would never disrespect another female because that's just overall nasty. I could never sit around and talk about a girl body or nothing like that because everybody's not perfect. Everybody ain't got it all. And I was just like, oh, well, me and Cody, our first 3 months of our relationship was decent. He met my family. I got to talk to his mom at least one time. But this was like around the end of the school year, and I'm in Wisconsin. So Cody didn't really like talk to me as I was out there. He talked to me for the beginning portion, but like once like I got in trouble out there for like something really major stupid, like, and my phone got taken. And I was like, that's cool. I could talk to him in the morning, but I can't be on my phone at night. So in the morning time, this dude literally slept the entire day away. And the only text I would get would be around the time that I had to turn my phone back in. And it'd be like, good night. Like, what were you so busy doing? And I had, like, as soon as I got my phone back, I started writing stuff. I'm on a bike trail. I rode my bike, like, every day. I went to the YMCA to swim. I did everything to get my mind off. And I was like, I really don't even know if we together at this point. Like, you're not talking to me. You're not calling me. You don't post me. You don't make no type of, like, effort to be in my life. And I was like, I was just really, really hurt by that. And I wasn't gonna let him define me because it sounded like so much negativity to me. And I didn't notice till it was too late how he wasn't a good person for me, a good person to me. But he always did stuff for me, and I always appreciated everything he did for me. I always wanted to repay him back. I wanted to give him all his stuff back. Let me go get the teddy bear he bought me for our first date. So I'm back, guys. I got the teddy bear. This is, I can say his name. His name is Gohan. I love this bear to death, regardless if we're in a relationship or not. I felt as if he just didn't want to be with me anymore. So I had told him how I was feeling. I wanted him to come to me and be like, babe, I'm sorry, yada, yada, yada. I didn't want to have to tell him how I was feeling. I wanted him to know. But you never know until you speak about it. And that's what I learned in that relationship. All of that time passes and stuff. So I'm like, I'm going to just leave it alone. After I told him what it was, he started talking to me, started calling me back. But he went back into that same way, talking about something. If you ain't in Chicago, yada, yada, like, I don't know if we could talk, like, yada, yada. Like, not be in a relationship, but he wasn't sure, like, how to talk to me if I wasn't in Chicago. So I made my summer short, and I came back home to come, chill with him. And he couldn't even come out the house, like.
Boy, if you don't...
Like, people wanted me to take initiative. I came back for you. The least you could do is just come see me. I was like, I bought your gifts. I got you. Bro, I don't have any of that stuff no more. I gave it all back to him. Because this was, like, my first real relationship. The first time, like, this is everything. So I'm trying to, be a better person. Like, I'm going to just wait till school, start back, then we can start seeing each other, yada, yada, yada. Be like 5 months. In a previous relationship before this man, I was struggling with commitment issues.
Huh?
So it's like 5 months. I'm planning our date or whatever. I'm like, we could go to the movies. I'm paying you, yada yada. Like, so we get to the movies, and he said I got baseball practice. You know, softball, baseball, whatever. I was like, you can't do that another day. He said, nah, this is mandatory. So that just broke my heart because I just made these plans. Like other couples was supposed to come with us. And when I came, I was like, bruh, I don't want to be here alone. Now I feel like I'm third wheeling. So I invited my best friend. Now, now my best friend, he would do anything for me. And I know that for a fact. So like, when we get there, I'm like, everybody here, if you come, you know, I'm not even gonna say his name. I'm gonna pay for you if you come, she. And like, you ain't even gotta worry about that. So I'm paying for him. I pay for my little sister. My little sister ain't see the same movie as us, but I pay for her. I pay for me, and I pay for my, like all the other couples pay for their dates and stuff. So like, we go to the movie or whatever. My little sister go to her movie, and it's like, cause we was watching a scary movie. Cause me and my best friend, we've been to the movies like 3 times. So like, we watching a scary movie. This is our first time going as a group, and like, my friends kept running in and out because I thought they was doing nitty gritty, but like, they was having some problems over there, like some major problems. So I was like, look, let me just mind my business. I'm laying down, I'm about to go to sleep. So my best friend wakes me up. He tapped my shoulder, talking about, get up, girl. I'm like, watch a movie. I'm like, my bad, I'm watching it. So like, we getting all close and whatever, like we cuddling whatever. And I was like, shorty, you know I got a boyfriend, right? I'm not even gonna cap. One thing led to another and we kissed. I had said, I don't know if I wanna see you again. Like, I just wanna forget that I even did that. Cause this was like somebody that I wanted for a long time. I was like, I'm not gonna give up this amazing guy for you. Like, talked about it ever again. Like, we never talked about it ever again. It never came back up. We 6 months or whatever, school's still in or whatever. So I just joined the band. I joined because of my so-called boyfriend, Cody. I joined because of him. And so like, we in the band or whatever, and like, he was asleep because we was taking a break or whatever. And like, I picked up Shorty's phone because like, his phone was going like ding ding, and I was just trying to take a picture. I just want to take a picture, and it was going ding ding. So I pressed the ding, and it was this girl, and I was like, and I just looked at him. So I'm reading the messages, whatever, and like, I'm over there shaking at this point. And I'm gonna play this clip, probably. I'm gonna probably try to put this clip up in here when we was in the band room, and I was like,
You fucking dumb? Are you fucking dumb? Are you fucking dumb?
really agitated. After that, when everybody woke up from their break, I like scrolled off of it. I gave him back his phone, and I told my friend that I'm gonna come downstairs. And then I told him like, hey, I'm going home for the day. I'm done. And they was like, oh, okay, well, cool. We'll see you next practice, yada, yada, yada. So I didn't want to be a part of that no more. I couldn't, you know, and it's not because I really enjoyed band. And it really that I didn't want to be there because of him. It was like I couldn't just, you know, face him after that. So I went straight to my best friend. I was like, some like, yada, yada, like, he cheated, bro. And I felt like my friends, because my friends was already telling me, like, girl, over the summer, Shorty had a whole, like, sugar mama or something like that. Like, we both just toxic at this point. Because I stayed with you, and you trying to stay with me. And I was like, I really wish you would have left me. Just left me alone a long time ago. I really wish she would have left me alone. So, and this is the thing that really messed with my heart. I didn't want him out here looking like a goofy. I didn't want people out there clowning him, and they was definitely gonna be clowning me because he cheated on me. Cheat, because that girl was giving him nudes or whatever. So I was like, it's just me. I'm not good enough for this dude. Like, I really wish I would have stayed left. Like, I wish I would have never went back, because when I went back, things got so much more worse.
So we back from the editing room, and yeah. What was I about to say, y'all? Oh, I never took a nude a day in my life, just so y'all know. Like, yeah.
I And I'm not gonna sit up and be like, if you give me like some reason to feel like, oh, like I need to cheat on you or something, I'm going to do it. And most times out of 10, I was struggling with a lot of commitment issues due to a previous relationship. I never wanted people to laugh at him for what he did. I never wanted people to sit and talk about him for what he did, because I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. So what I did was I talked to people who was close to us, not close to him, not close to me, so we could have sides and tribulations and fights and stuff. I talked to people who understood where we came from, where I came from, what we was doing, who understood. They helped us work our relationship out. I had the 2-minute mark where I was like, I'm not gonna give you another chance. But I would want another chance if I did something wrong. And I wish I never get another chance. I wish he would have broke up with me. I wish I would have broke up with him. We would have stayed like that. But we had so much, I just want to say, so much toxicity. Huh? We were so toxic. But the truth had all came out at the end. This is why I'm saying what I'm saying to y'all. I was just like, I was really in awe. Because this was like kind of my first everything. So I was in awe. I was like, wow. Wow. I'm a goofy. So like after I had forgiven him and we was getting our relationship back on track or whatever, it started failing again. So let's get back. It's like we going on strike. I'm in Chicago. We going on strike. So for smaller classrooms, whatever. And the only person that was really checking up on me was my best friend. He was coming over every day, spending time with me, and through that time he was coming over, like through the time he was trying to see me, through the time we was talking, like we wasn't talking. We would talk, but it would never be like, oh, like let's call and yada yada yada. Like we'll go to sleep on the phone. We'll be on the phone for hours. But we wouldn't talk. My mindset at this point was like, you cheat on me, whatever happens, happens. I felt horrible about it. I had to find out that he was cheating. And I don't know if I found out any later if they would have still been talking. But I didn't want him to feel that pain that I felt when finding out. So I called up Shoe Shop Sheep, and I told him, we got to tell him because it's eating me up. And I don't want him to look at me any differently, like I'm keeping secrets and I just went all about trusting, yada, yada, yada. Like, I just need to tell him so he know what's really up. So we told him partial of it because we didn't want him to, like, his feelings I cared about. I didn't really want to, hurt nobody, but people were getting hurt in the process anyways. So, like, after with the information, this is what really pissed me off. I had cut off She Shop Shoot, and I wasn't really talking to nobody. I was dealing with some real depression around that time. I was dealing with some real anxiety because I never know what anybody gonna do, what anybody's gonna say about anything. And his mission to make my life hell at one point. And this is when I was like, I really wish, like, we just would have stayed broken up if this was just, like, something to do. I came to you as a grown individual. I'm not gonna say no grown woman because I'm still a teenager, but I came to you as a grown individual and I told you what was up. Instead of you having to find out, because you would have never found out if we never said anything. I'm being dead honest. He would have never found out if we never said anything. I'm very discreet. Women are very discreet. I'm not gonna lie. If a woman cheat, we're not gonna get caught about it because we're very discreet. But me and my conscience, I'm not gonna just, I'm not gonna sit up and be in your face and not tell you what it is and what it ain't. I'm not feeling the relationship. I was digging this guy in the beginning anyways. This was the guy I wanted to be with in the first place. And I was like, maybe it's because I'm in a relationship, shorty showing me interest, but it's been 2 years since I asked him out, and we just, like, started, like, getting to know each other better. He was my best friend. So I'm like, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna be no sucker punch goofy. I'm not gonna sleep with you guys. So I took him back. He took me back. And, I don't know what to do at this point. Like, I'm not trying to, like, this is at the end of the relationship. We ain't talking. I'm not talking to nobody. Nobody's talking to me. And I got a threat to my phone at lunch. I'm chilling with my friends. I'm eating food. We laughing, we giggling, and then I got a threat to my phone talking about if you don't want to get jumped, bring some people after school. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Jump for what? And this is when I kind of lost respect for Cody. I was like, bruh, I never wanted you to be disrespected. Why would you want anybody to look down on me any differently? You want somebody to be on your side. You know, the people that me and you trust and me and you talk to, they would have been on your side. They would have told you to leave me alone, and I would have loved that. At the moment, I just really wanted to, you know, smooth it out with him. I just wanted to be cool with him. If we couldn't be together, I was perfectly happy being cool with him. But the death threats that I was getting from his friends, and I was like, wow, you got these steppers or whatever. You got these friends. Me and such, we wasn't really worried. He came, like, and he had a problem because I told such and such, like, I gotta cut you off because I'm about to lose my relationship because of this. And he gonna call my best friend and be like, my girl best friend, he gonna call my best friend and be like, I got a dilemma, Ashanti's talking to such and such. I'm like, when my best friend was telling me this, I'm like, he had nothing. Like, literally, my such and such was going through a lot. And I was going through a lot with you, with him, with Cody. I was going through so much. And, like, those was his true colors at that one point. Like, those was really his true colors. And my friends was like, go ahead, get back with him. You know, y'all cute, y'all goes, whatever. And I'm just really letting them take the opinionated side because I just wanted to be free at such a point. I didn't want nothing to do with him. It was a whole bunch of toxic stuff. So I was just really to be, like, at the end of the relationship, the reason why we, like, broke up, this is what led to the breakup. The reason that we broke up, when he took me back after, you know, slandering my name, slashing it, he told his mama that we was together. I told my mama, his mama and my mama, they wasn't thrilled that we was back together. But they was understanding or whatever, I guess. They was just like, this is your life. We can't really tell y'all what to do and this and this and that. So I was like, and I asked him a simple question. I was like, do I feel like your soulmate still? Because he didn't feel like mine anymore. He felt like a total stranger to me. He felt like somebody who just really broke my trust or whatever. So, like, after he said no, I was like, so maybe we should break up.
Finally!
Put all of our friends, instead of all the people that you just slandered my name to, we just gonna put all of our friends, you know, the people that I trusted, that you introduced me to, and people that I trusted and introduced you to, and we're gonna tell them that we breaking up. We're gonna still be friends, but we're not, you know, we wasn't good together. We really felt like we had something better in store for us, which we did. After that relationship, you learn, after that, you learn that you don't want to hurt certain people and you don't want to do certain people a certain ways. That was an accident. That was my tablet. But I'm happy for Cody. He has found the girlfriend. They're about to be 4 or 3 months soon. I don't know, but I know that he is happy. And I am happy now. Cody is a really good person. Once you get to know him, he's a really good person. I'm not going to sit up here and bash and be like, oh, he's terrible. He's not. We was both just very bad to each other. And that could have been avoided. But we live life with no regrets. And I just want to thank him for that lovely 10 to 11 month experience in a relationship. You was awesome sauce, bro. You was awesome sauce. Give me some dab. Boom. Bye, baby Yodas. And as you can see, we'll be posting a new video every Monday and Thursday. Please tune in and check out our new videos. And if you do not subscribe,
I might pop up at your window.
Boy, if you don't...
if you're watching this, hey Cody. Bye, guys.